Mapperton has been our family home since my father moved here from East Anglia in 1956, bringing with him the Earl of Sandwich family collection. It sits at the heart of a 2,000-acre working estate in some of England's most spectacular countryside. Mapperton is a fascinating blend of architectural history. The original manor was built by Robert Morgan and Mary, his wife, in the 1540s. And his descendant rebuilt the hall and the central range and the stable blocks, and a later descendant put in the classical north front with a Georgian staircase. Because of its outstanding setting, Mapperton has been used as the location for several feature films in recent years, including Emma with Gwyneth Paltrow, Restoration starring Robert Downey Jr., and most recently, Far from the Madding Crowd with Carey Mulligan.
When my uncle passed away, he left it to me. Of course, it's a little ragged now.
Inside, our family collection of pictures and furniture reflects a 300-year contribution to Britain's naval history and political life. And let's not forget that this man, John, 4th Earl of Sandwich, invented our famous fast food, although we didn't know it at the time. And did you know that Edward, the 1st Earl of Sandwich, may have invented the chalk ice? He was ambassador to Spain in the 1660s and brought back recipes for Charles II, which we still have in his journal.
Mapperton Gardens has 4 historical periods, roughly, and 4 different levels. The first period are the 17th century banks. Then there's the 18th century big lawn, Mrs. Labouchere's sunken topiary garden of the early 20th, and then my father-in-law's wonderful arboretum down at the end with massive specimen trees. I love the pergola, particularly in the early spring, when the hellebores and the epimedium and the pulmonarias are all out and there's no leaf cover. And now the roses are all out and it's full and burgeoning and rich. I love coming here and looking at the garden from here, looking at the pools and the march of the yew trees and the little garden between the pools with its weeping roses, going down to the huge great yuccas and then on into the arboretum with the tulip tree, the pocket handkerchief tree, the cornices and so much else.
You'll probably be feeling quite hungry after walking around the gardens and touring the house. So before you go, please visit the licensed Sawmill Cafe, which offers scrumptious lunches and cream teas. But I'm afraid you won't find me making any sandwiches. Mapperton is still a lived-in family home at the heart of a busy rural community. We are extremely lucky to live here. It's an outstandingly beautiful place. So please come and visit us soon.